Wait, Mr. Brando?
Yeah.
Before you go, well, the tabloid said...
Now, respectfully, I just want to... Look, the tabloids are going to say what the tabloids are going to say. You know, I explained all this the other day. You know, you think that I have a lot of clout as far as an actor. I mean, you tend to believe something that I would say, right?
Sure.
You would tend to probably respect my opinion as far as, you know, current events and everything is concerned, would you not? Well, here's the problem. Now, Abraham Lincoln, now I'm going to tell you the truth. Abraham Lincoln was shot in his theater box.
But...
No, I know what you're thinking. I got it's probably a little bit too far back. Now, John F. Kennedy, now JFK in 1963, JFK committed suicide, okay? He ordered the hitman to come and shoot him in Dallas, Texas. Now, not many people know this. They think that it was Lee Harvey Oswald, and Oswald never had fired a gun that day. And I'm telling you the truth. I understand that, you know... Now, listen, I don't want any interruptions. I respect your opinion and all that. This is very important that I get this out because you were talking about the tabloids. Now, the tabloids have said over and over again that when I am attending a movie script that I don't show up, and I also have admitted that to you, that I do not show up to read scripts because of the old-fashioned stage things.
But
now,
what's...
Go ahead.
But what's that got to do with what the tabloids are now saying?
Well, why don't you hear me, and why don't you tell me what the tabloids are now saying?
You should know what the tabloids are now saying.
I don't read the tabloids, and I tell you why.
You know an awful lot about
the reason I don't read the tabloids is because there are so many people in the world today, like the American Indian who is struggling, and they have all of this. Nobody accounts for how many starving Indians there are in North
I don't think there are starving
America.
Indians anymore.
Mommy.
You know, I considered doing interviews because I was probably, you know, against better judgment. And I can see now that, you know, when people like you give interviews, it doesn't seem to hold as much as it used to back, you know, just a few years ago. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, John F. Kennedy committed suicide, and the proof is...
Well, what's John F. Kennedy got to do with what the tabloids are saying about you, though?
No, I'm only going to say this once. And I want you to listen very carefully. I respect the fact that you asked me to come in for an interview. And I also respect the fact that you probably don't exactly know who to and who not to believe as far as, like, who has been telling things as they are and who has been telling things...
But you're not making sense.
I've been more than patient enough with you, and I think that some of my fellow actors would also agree that it's just probably best if we stick to one topic.
Well, Mr. Brando, we have a difference of opinion. Thank you again. I hope to see you soon for another interview.
No, my apologies. I hope that I will have a new interviewee. And yes, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.